All right, good morning, everybody. It is day 78. We left camp, I don't know, about a mile ago. We're expecting rain. We prepared for it last night in our camp and didn't get it. We prepared for it this morning with our rain gear on to start the day. We haven't gotten it yet. I'm getting a very, very light sprinkle right now, but I just took off my rain jacket because, man, it was just hot. Feel better now. I do have my pack cover on, my rain pants on, and it'll just take me less than a minute to put my rain jacket on if I need to. But all right, we had a great campsite last night. If you watched my video from yesterday, it was a bear getting there. I mean, we ended up doing 5 miles more than we anticipated. But when we got to that tent site, thankfully nobody else was there, and we had a good solid night's sleep. I think that's the first time I've gotten a good 8-hour sleep in a while, at least sleeping outside. Nobody else to disturb me, no snores, no bears, no morons. Yeah, it was a good night. And so we're taking off this morning. And don't really know how far we're going to go. We've got some wiggle room since we did the extra 5 miles yesterday, so we can go 5 miles shorter. It'd be nice if we had an easy day. You're right. Train-wise, anyways. And we could knock out another 15 and stay ahead. That would be awesome, but it's all going to be dependent on the weather, I think. There are, I think, 3 shelters that we could stop at. Up into that 15-mile area. So we'll see what's going to happen. We're about to hit the first of the 3 shelters. We just caught one young man. Tater recognized him, and he was going in the wrong direction. Yeah, she said, you're going south, right? He's like, what? So apparently it's confusing to get out of the shelter up here. And he got turned around and went the wrong way. And luckily we caught him before he went too far. He probably just went maybe a mile. Yeah, that's a long way though, depending on how many miles he's going to do today. But I hate it for him. But we've all been there. We've all done that. And it was just his turn. So anyways, no big landmarks today. No big views that I'm aware of. It's just a day of moving forward. I did tweak my calf again yesterday. A silly mistake. I was trying to go up a big step, and I mean a big step, probably a 2.5, 3 foot step. And using my trekking poles, and I got mostly up, 90% up. And then the weight on my back pulled me backwards. I had to jump off the rock, and yeah, tweaked it again. So it doesn't feel bad. It's not a full pull, but it's definitely a good tweak, and so I need to be cautious with that today and not do anything too drastic. Downhills don't seem to be too bad. Uphills is where I'm going to hurt it if I'm not careful, so I'll be careful. We do have some big uphills today, and we just have to see how it plays out. So I can hear raindrops hitting my pack right now, but it's not raining hard. It's just a light sprinkle. And honestly, it'd be nice if it stayed that way all day. But yeah, you just jinxed that, didn't you? All right, I'm gonna put this away and focus. So we'll talk to you in a bit. All right, we are 6.5 miles into the trail today, and it's been brutal. That big climb we had at the end of yesterday, man, it pretty much just continued the start of the day. It's been up and up and up, and here's the thing. Virginia has much smaller mountains than Tennessee, North Carolina, and probably Georgia. I don't know, I haven't gone back that far to look, but their mountains are not that big. 4,000 footers at the most. Most of them are in the 3,000 foot range. What makes Virginia so difficult is that they don't much believe in switchbacks. when you're going up these mountains, you're going straight up them. Every now and again, they'll throw in a switchback just to tease you a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, you're going straight up and straight down. And I mean, man, that's brutal. Our bodies are tired, especially today. I think in the last 3 days, we did 2 19-milers. And I don't remember what the other one was. But, you know, we've done at least 50 miles in the last 3 days. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know what we're going to do today. Tater planned out about 11 miles. I planned out about 18 miles. So it's going to be somewhere in between. We've got some downhill now. Take a little break. Hopefully that comment doesn't bite me in the ass. It's not too severe downhill, but I got to be careful. Get into these rocks, and yeah, I can slip very easily without using my trekking poles. But I know we've got one more big uphill today. I'm not looking forward to that because that one's supposed to be even. It's less mileage, but it's steeper than this last section that we went through. So yeah, not looking forward to that at all. This last section was steep enough. We have not seen a lot of people out here on the trail. Matter of fact, I've seen one person. And that was one person that was at the last shelter where we stopped to take a break. We've got another shelter coming up in, I don't know, I think about a half mile. We're going to stop there and have an early lunch. And I think it's early. But anyways, yeah, we'll see. Last time I looked, it was about a half mile away, but Far Out's been doing some weird crap lately. Yesterday, its mileage really did not match up with the signs we were seeing posted on the trails, and I'm not sure which one is right, which one is wrong. I'm assuming Far Out is the correct one because it's based on GPS, not on somebody putting a number on a sign. And I think most of these signs out here were put up way before GPS was even thought about. So, all right, I'm gonna put this away. It looks like I'm gonna get into some steeper stuff down here. So, I'm ready for a break. All right, 7 miles in. Finally hit a little green tunnel with some rhododendrons blooming. Pretty cool. Some pink, some purple. Yeah, we just finished having lunch at a shelter along the way, and yeah, this is, I mean, they're not in full bloom yet, but it sure is pretty. And when you're here and you can look around you, you see them everywhere, not just next to the trail, but out into the woods. It's just beautiful. I love this. I don't want to slow down because Tater's right on my heels. We're actually trying to take it easy today. Haven't been able to do that because of the massive uphill that we had earlier this morning. That just sucks the life out of you. We've got a couple miles here where it's going to be mostly somewhat level. Little bumps up and down, but not too bad. And then we got another big uphill. So yeah, this is nice. I wish I could film it all for you, but I can't. I'm gonna turn this off and... All right, we're getting close to the end of the day and we run into this little sucker. This is called the guillotine. Somebody just asked me about this the other day and I thought it was further up north. It is not. It is right here. Yeah, that'll mess up your day if it decides to come down, huh? Look at that sucker. Woo! And of course, we're going through here in the frickin' rain. Alright. Yeah. There you go, man. That'll mess up your day. Alright. Let's get this thing turned off and... Alright, so it's the end of the day. I want to be quiet because there are other people temping around me and I don't want to disturb them. We ended up doing 12.6 miles today and it was hard. There were two massive uphills that just, yeah, they were hard. And what made it even more difficult was it started raining and it rained pretty good. Probably the last 2.5, 3 hours of the hike. We ended up at a shelter. We had we got our tents put up, small camping area. And people are starting to flood in, so it's going to be pretty crowded here tonight. Putting the tent up in the rain is not fun, but got it up, got inside, got some dry clothes on. We slept just in all, it's going to still be raining. I'm going to have to put wet clothes back on to go hiking. But anyways, yeah, life on the trail. We've been fortunate so far. I haven't walked in a lot of rain. That we did today, we will tomorrow, and maybe even the next day. We just have to wait and see. But anyway, all right, that's pretty much it for the minute. So chat with you in the morning.